Hello, Taurus. This is your tarot forecast for the month of June 2015. And we're going to be looking at now the various aspects of your life. We're going to go through your personal life, your finances, your career, and whatnot. You will see as we start out. Now, first and foremost, there is a male. He shows up as a fire sign, so Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Now, don't get stuck on the sign itself because it could just also implicate the energy that this man promotes. He's a doer, not a procrastinator. He's also somebody who's quite dynamic and charming, outgoing, great sense of humor. Now, I see him wanting to be especially generous with you this month. So there is this. There is a gift, and it's not your birthday. That was last month. However, though, there might be something here that he's going to purchase, and I'm seeing from it, though, how it's splitting off into two, whatever that means. It could mean that there is a beginning of a new cycle that will follow up and follow through down the road for you, but there could also be two other attachments or situations coming into this. But I see how you're going to be balancing your own finances too, so that might also be an indicator of what this could be. Say you're getting a handout or you're getting a financial gift. This will allow you, Taurus, to now balance your own financial situation much better down the road. And since we're speaking of finances, well, I'm seeing how this month is really going to be bringing a whole lot more to the table as you move along. Now, after this offer, and it could be an offer, it could be perhaps if you're looking for a new job, it could be the beginning of it. Whatever the deal is for you personally, this is a general reading, I'm seeing that for you, you're going to be balancing your financial aspect. There is joy, there's happiness, like I said, new beginnings, and also allowing you now to pursue those things that have been more on the dream state scale. Okay, you might have been thinking about things a little bit earlier in the year that you would like to do if you could do. Well, now it looks like the opportunity is going to allow you to do exactly that. I'm also seeing purchase here where you may reach out and go get that desired object or what it would be for you personally. But I'm seeing how it's something that's going to give you this feeling of security, comfort. I see you embracing it, also spiritually, mentally, emotionally, coming together where you're feeling that the flow is opening up again here for you. And I think that's wonderful, Taurus, because some of you have been really going through a lot here over the last couple, 2 to 3 years. So this is allowing you now to feel like life is starting to ground itself with security, with joy, feeling valued. And I think for you that is and becomes very, very important, Taurus. I'm seeing that in the home and family life, you're feeling more grounded, more rooted this month, where you're feeling that the security is allowing you now to think ahead without the worries. Thinking ahead is something we all do, but you have worried somewhat, and just feeling that you can start letting go of it is really giving you this really great sense of inner strength and renewal. Here in June, also I'm seeing as far as children go, there might be something coming to the forefront here that's going to be important. I feel maybe it's like been a long time coming for something to be revealed or shared. I see that you've been patient, trying to tweak or balance this. But finally, something is giving, all right? There's an opening here. And this is more so, I feel more like mid-month or so. And I think the very insight that you're going to be receiving here is going to allow you now to step up, step forward in a way that maybe you haven't been able to or capable of due to whatever circumstances this situation pertains to. Well, now you are behind your steering wheel, and I see you moving forward on it. Relationships, love, this month here, well, let me just say, what if you have been holding any so-called doubts or just quiet thoughts about a situation? Well, this month here is now opening up. I mean, I'm seeing some symbolic keys that will allow you to now cut through to the core and feel more so at one with whatever it is your decisions are that you're holding. Maybe you've needed some time to really find that perfect spot within yourself, just due to what's been going on here in the past. And I feel you're coming home. You're home to your inner self. And I see the shift of thoughts, shift of circumstances, where you're going to be more so able to let go and release situations of the past. And let me tell you, Taurus, as you are shedding, just like the snake, shedding that old skin, wow, the renewal is beautiful. And then I'm seeing how you're radiant, you're shining, feeling so much more at one, that atonement with your higher self and inner self, just beautifully radiant. There's a couple of areas that's showing up here as far as you perhaps wanting to do some research on this month. It might be looking into picking up a new study. Maybe you looking into something that has to do with foreign people or cultures, but it's more like wanting the insight so that you can actually relate to whatever this theme is. And it might even relate to your children too, on some level, to look into maybe perhaps where they're heading or what they're studying. At least I see you being quite supportive here as far as that goes. When it comes to your career, Taurus, this month, well, yes, I see things coming together. Some level has been laying there. I won't say slow, because you're definitely somebody who's dedicated to generate income, and we know that, and we've seen how your financial situation is going to improve itself here this month, but something has laid a little dormant on a certain level. Now this month, it's like it's allowing you to get all your ducks in a row, to not just weed out, but to actually achieve a higher perspective on what does work. And that's where you're going to be focusing, and perhaps also weeding out maybe old patterns that has become routine inspired. And, you know, maybe that was good a couple of years ago and really worked for you, but we need to keep renewing ourselves. So it's that objective look at that overview on keeping what does work, but letting go of the old routines. And as you creatively start implementing these new aspects, creative ideas coming in, I'm seeing how you could release a magnitude of energy here. This will allow you to move ahead in your career. I'm feeling here, as we're coming to an end of our reading, that there might be a situation that needs to be tackled, and this might be within your social circles. Look at friends, or I do feel it is within the circle of friends. And I'm seeing the tackling due to a situation that has to do with outer circumstances. You might feel that something has been blocked or held for a certain time. I'm also seeing there could be some healing that could be important to you. So you're not taking whatever this is personally, because I'm seeing some wound. But try to understand where it's coming from. And if you're not quite sure, well, then I would say it's time to have a good discussion with whoever this person may be and ask why perhaps the situation has been a little slow or a little blocked, just so you could hear it from that person's point of view, so you're not ending up taking whatever personally. That can clear up a whole lot. And then I'm seeing here for you, once again, just the end of this reading here, coming in with love, healing, strength, and family. Now, the family is going to be quite important to you, whether this is your personal, private family, or it could also be the in-laws. There may be a situation there as well, and especially pertaining to a male person. He comes up as a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So that could be a brother or brother-in-law, or it could be a father or father-in-law. And this person has been working through a set of circumstances, And it's more like I see you spending some time sharing with this person who's going to be updating you or allowing at least some insights as to where that situation stands. That's what I have for you here this month, and I would suggest also listening to your moon and rising sign here in the Tarot, just like I suggest also on the monthly astrology forecasts. Thank you for listening, everyone, and I will see you again next month.